I don't have the energy, time, or willpower to work on a full-length devlog, so I just quickly put together a short devlog while I work on some bigger projects. A new section in the menu called Under Development Kits has been added, and any player can view the kits inside, but you need developer permissions on the plot in order to actually use them. The Death Kit was removed and the Sniper Kit was added to the selection of kits, bringing the total up to 12. Additionally, the Necromancer Kit was replaced by the Grim Reaper Kit due to it being impossible to code an integral feature of the kit, that being preventing your own skeletons from attacking you. This is impossible because pretty much all the code that controls AI is locked behind Overlord rank and I only have Noble. Alton Street was added just next to Kimberly's cabin. You can right-click the door of Baggart Bank to enter this room, and right-click the door of Fairview Apartments to go to the roof. You can exit both areas by right-clicking the door you came in from. I also repainted the entirety of Mount Baggart, so now it has a gradient instead of just texture. Pyromage now has a melee weapon. Granted, not a very good one, it deals 3 damage, though it is slightly faster than a sword. He also received a secondary ability, which damages players in a sphere around him, and his primary ability now has a small AoE effect. This AoE also applies to the Inferno's Blaze Staff, and the Inferno Shield now has this particle effect to indicate that it's active. Sans had his time-space manipulation passive replaced by Nimble Feet, which is also nerfed to 20% from 25%. This of course also applies to Outcast Kimberly. To compensate for the massive increase in hits actually landing on him, Sans had his health raised from 8 to 17. Condemned Kimberly can now sprint and jump the normal height. The firing delay of the prototype Stallion Wallace gun was reduced from 1 second to half a second, as well as the cooldown being raised to 20 seconds and the range reduced to 30 blocks. He also had Adrenaline Rush removed, although the code still exists if I want to add it back. Enderman had his Warp ability replaced by 3 Ender Pearls that you use, and then wait 30 seconds to get 3 more. A second ability and a few other buffs are also planned for him in the future, though I have yet to add them. A few bugs were fixed, like Beekeeper Kimberly's stealth not removing his armor when invisible, Enderman taking fall damage, or the death messages not working again. Hopefully it stays fixed this time. Some new functionality was also added to the death messages. If you died without anyone attacking you at all, it randomly chooses from 7 unique names to output as your killer. A new kill phrase was also added, bringing the total to 6. I won't tell you what it is though, you'll have to find that one out yourself. For the code side of things, I organized all of the functions and processes so that it's easier to find what I'm looking for. Also, I made a new system that makes it easier and faster to add hit scan weapons. I'm not going to go in depth here, but I will make a tutorial on it in the future, as it's a very good tool, albeit with a few bugs at the moment. Editing Teller here. Through further consideration, I've decided to remove the raycast system from use due to major bugs. I will have it in use again after I have fixed those bugs. The raycast weapons currently in-game will still function normally just without that system, and it may take a little longer to develop further raycast weapons. That's it for this devlog. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss another video. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you have any suggestions for the channel, Diamond Fire, or anything else. As usual, go check out Radhaz's music. You've heard it all throughout this video and the other ones, and it's very good.